Time in YouTube, and welcome back to On The Spot. Today we are finishing off our set of 3 with this current team, which is Mimikyu, Primarina, Salazzle, Minior, Tapu Koko, and Mudsdale. And I can at least say, we've been doing, as much as we've been losing a lot. If you guys haven't watched the past 2 videos, I highly recommend doing so. Even if you're not into seeing a person win all the time, they were a lot of fun. But at least 4 of these mods I think have been doing really well. Primarina I need to work on, I think, and Salazzle I think needs to, I don't know. I think I have to rebuild her too before bringing her back. But the other 4, Minior, Tapu Koko, Mudsdale, Mimikyu, oh man, they bring in the work. But without any further ado, let's get right into this matchup. See if we can get a couple good games in. Maybe pull out another win. Maybe if I can go 2-9 or 2 and what? 2-7, it'll be great. A good way to end the season, I think, or series. Not series as in on the spot, series as in with these 6. Either way, if there's someone you want to see specifically in the next week, please leave me a comment in the comment section below, because it is greatly appreciated. It lets me know that you guys want to see more different Pokemon. But we are starting off against a freshman, Ildum, and bringing, oh wow, that's a team. Alolan Ninetales, Toxapex, Skarmory, Decidueye, Arcanine, and Gengar. Wow. What do? There's so many things I want to bring. I actually think my best play here is to probably lead Tapu Koko, bring the Mudsdale, and bring Salazzle. I think those are the 3 I'm gonna bring. As much as I was saying Salazzle may not be the best, we're gonna bring it and see if it works out this time! This music is so good. I didn't even get a chance to fully switch it. I think I just picked something amazing, but it doesn't matter because it's so good! Alright. So we are challenged by Ildum, German, I believe, and it's sending out Toxapex, which is actually really good for us because we do have the Tapu Koko in the front. And I don't believe a poison sludge wave or whatever can actually take us out. I think you're actually a physical mod, so it'd be poison jab. So we are gonna simply just go for the Thunderbolt. I don't think you have anything that is immune. No, you do not. So yes, Thunderbolt is the answer. We should actually have gone for a Volt Switch. Now that I'm thinking, because the Toxapex, which it's not. It's just going to go for a Baneful Bunker, but we're not going to touch it. We are just going to go for a nice Thunderbolt. It doesn't do anything. So that turn is kind of wasted out. And this time, I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Predicting it to switch out, I'm going to be able to switch here as well. Because it knows I want to take this thing out. He knows I want to take this thing out. He does withdraw the Toxapex, so we did call this properly. Goes out to the Ninetales, which I can easily just go into my Salazzle at this point. We're going to be able to get a good amount of damage off on this due to the Volt Switch and it being in the Thunder. Oh, the only thing that's not going to be good here is it is going to break my Sash. But that is unfortunately something that has to happen in order for me to win this game. I think Salazzle is the right play. Salazzle is definitely the right play here. We are going to get buffeted by the hail, so my Sash is useless. And based on damage, I think Sludge Wave is still going to be the best, unless you bring in that Skarmory. So with that, I want to go Flamethrower. It's really coming down to the choice of that third mon. Because I can still handle the Toxapex, I can let my Salazzle go down no problem. Because I can just bring in my Tapu Koko, and it'll take care of Ninetales, it can take care of the Toxapex. It's that third mon that I don't know about. I'm going to call it and go for my Flamethrower here, because it will take care of Ninetales, and actually my opponent goes first. Why is this guy so slow? We are surviving the hit, and Salazzle's going to get her first knockout of the game, actually of the set. Beautiful. So Salazzle's still getting some work in here. maybe I didn't I've trained this thing properly? I don't know, because it's getting outsped by a lot of things. Salazzle is going to be able to take another hit here, so we'll be able to force my opponent into something that we don't want him to see. I'll be very disappointed if it's Skarmory, because I don't think my other two have anything for it, but it is going to be the Gengar, which is very good for us, because this means I can bring in my Mudsdale and threaten it out. I'm just going to go for a straight-up Flamethrower. I'm not going to outspeed this thing. If I didn't outspeed the little Ninetales, I ain't outspeeding a Gengar. But he's going to be the Mega variant. And we're going to see a Shadow Ball. Now what's really nice here is I can easily just go into Mudsdale here. Mudsdale will take care of both of these Mons. And Gengar is now taking a little bit of damage. So I can go out into Mudsdale. And I can click on Earthquake. Because both Mons do not like Earthquake. And this guy does not have Levitate. I know it's a Mega. But yours is Shadow Tag, of course. So I'm going to go click on the Earthquake. Should be okay here. And like I said, I do have the Tapu Koko in the back, which can take both of these Mons on pretty well. It'll be interesting to see what this player does. If he switches, Toxapex is going to take a lot of damage, unnecessary damage. He's actually going to switch. Toxapex is going to take a lot of unnecessary damage here. It's going to get EQ'd. And it's not going to go down. But still, we're buffeted by the hail. So is my opponent. Now he can switch here. It should have Regenerator. It's still going to... I don't think it can take a Thunderbolt from my Tapu Koko. So, I think it was in a weird play. And I'm not going to get Baneful Bunkered if I hit Earthquake. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for a nice Earthquake. That goes for the Baneful Bunker. Technically speaking, you're just doing more damage to yourself here. So here we go. Yeah, Earthquake does not hit, and I don't get the poison, which is fine by me. Both of these monsters still don't like Earthquake. We're going to go for it again, and we should outspeed a Toxapex. It is pretty slow. And we're going to take care of Toxapex without it really doing much of anything. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Down it goes. And just the Mega Gengar left. Now, I think the Mega Gengar outspeeds us for sure. But with that being said, we are Assault Vested, so we should still be able to take that. So out comes the Mega Gengar. We are going to get a nice Earthquake off. I don't think he can one-shot me. I don't think. But this looks like we might actually have a first game of the day! Shadow Ball coming at us. We are Assault Vested. We should be able to take this. Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. That is so tasty. Mudsdale putting in all the work. Gets an Earthquake off. This should be goodbye to game. And it is! That's what we're talking about. Other than Salazzle going down, we had a nice little game there. So game one, we get a win. We're at least 2 and 5? We're 2 and 5 right now? So maybe we can still pull this week back. We can't win it. We've already lost the week. But we can get 2 more wins here and at least make it a 4 and 5, which isn't too bad. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here because I'm thinking too much. But we did all right there. Yeah, we'll save that one. I've learned that saved videos are better for thumbnails, so I usually save the videos now, try and make them a little better and get you guys better quality thumbnails. Yes, we want to continue battling! Continue! 2 more battles! League Title Defense is the one we're going to go with. Now, I'm hoping my opponent's team isn't too scary this time. Because we still are only a 1425 rating, which we're not above normal. We're pretty below normal, and we're going. Oh wow! I don't know why it's cutting out a little. I apologize for that, you guys. If you guys hear that, But my opponent has the Metagross, the Hydreigon, the Alolan Ninetales, the Tapu Lele, the Porygon Z, probably with Z conversion, and the Pheromosa. Now, I need to bring Tapu Koko to stop the Tapu Lele, but I don't really want to lead with it, because there's nothing Tapu Lele... Well, I can lead with it. There's nothing stopping me from Volt Switching. I do need the Mudsdale? No. I think Mimikyu actually will do very well here. And I am going to bring Mudsdale. Hopefully we're okay. I don't think I've got enough of the proper coverage, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. My opponent has a very good team, and I'm a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. A little intimidated. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, so my opponent has these sleek glasses and a nice fancy work shirt on. Or at least it looks like a work shirt. And we're going to start off with Tapu Koko. Our opponent is going to start off with the Pheromosa, who's bug fighting. Cannot take a hit for her life. Now, it might be Focus Sashed to take 2. But I just want to safely go for the Volt Switch. Actually, I think she outspeeds me. Well, I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. Oh, to get something here. Otherwise, I might lose my Pheromosa. Goes for the Poison Jab. Very nice play on my opponent. I'm going to probably go down here. Oh yeah. It's a Pheromosa, guys. Pheromosa's attack is like... And its Beast Boost is going to give it speed. Or is it an attack boost? I don't know. It is a Life Orb variant. I'm going to probably get swept here by a Pheromosa, because I haven't fought enough of these. Oh boy! I'm going to go into my Mudsdale. And I'm going to go for the Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam. Ice Beam! This thing has everything, but we're going to take that very nicely. We do get a stamina boost, which is very nice. And we are going to be able to do some damage to this thing. It is fragile. And down goes Pheromosa! Beautiful. The Ice Beam was a very good idea, but me being a Salt-Fested, I was able to take that alright. Next up, though, is going to be the Ninetales. Ninetales is here. Might go for Aurora Veil. This is what I assume it would go for. I am going to go for another Heavy Slam. It's all I can really do. I can't switch, can't do much. My back Pokemon is my... It goes for the Aurora Veil, as predicted. But I'll be able to get some damage off here with the Heavy Slam. I don't know how much. Oh! It's a Focus Sash variant. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I am going to probably get knocked out here. What would my opponent still have in the back? Either way, I don't really need Mudsdale for it. Go for a Rock Slide. Just goes for a Blizzard. Cannot miss it, I don't believe. And we're going to get one shot. Bam. Gone. Kaputs. Mudsdale's going down. Got a little bit of cat hair on my good old DS. We're going to switch in our Mimikyu. I'm still going to have to go for the Swords Dance here. And it really all depends on what my opponent's final Pokemon is. The Blizzard is going to connect, and it is going to take out our Disguise, which is fine. Because I am going to get the boost, and I'm going to be able to Shadow Sneak it the following turn. I cannot Shadow Sneak on the Tapu Lele if it was the one that came though. So Mimikyu is going to get buffeted. Ninetales is not going to take any damage. And down goes our Lightning Field. Now I can safely just go for a Shadow Sneak to take care of the Ninetales. I am set up. Ninetales is going to go down here. At least this is close. We'll figure out what my opponent brought. I do have Ghostium Z on this Mimikyu. So we should be able to get a little bit of damage off here. Porygon Z means our Ghostium Z is useless. Alright. Alrighty then. Cannot use the Z power. My opponent brought the right Pokemon for this. I'm gonna go for a Play Rough, as it is my most effective move. My opponent goes for a Shadow Ball, which is super effective. This is gonna take it. We're living! Can we take it out? Oh! We weren't gonna take it out anyway because the Aurora Veil was up, but good game to my opponent. Good game to my opponent. I can't hit him with the Z move because Porygon is unfortunately a normal type. So it'll take me out with the Shadow Ball. Beautiful play on my opponent's part. Unfortunate that we did miss that Play Rough. But hey, that's Pokemon. We got one more match still. Great game. Great game. That's all I can say. It's a great game. I'm still a little shocked because I was hoping to hit that Play Rough. I don't know why Play Rough is 90 and not 100%. That should have been buffed. It's not that great. It's okay, but I don't know. I don't think it should be 90%. I don't think it should have been 90%. But either way, we have got one win, one loss in today's episode. Continue battling. Got one more match ahead of us, and hopefully it's a good one. Go with that one. Go with that song. This is a mini version 1. Version 1, they say. Unfortunately, our score does not reflect us very well. We're 14-13. I really don't want to drop to the 13s, but we're going to play someone who's in the 13s. I don't know how you're 13. Alolan Marowak, Hydreigon, Gyarados, Aegislash, Bewear, and Vikavolt. I can't bring the Tapu Koko as much as I'd like to. I think our play is to bring Primarina, Mudsdale, and Mimikyu. Mimikyu hits the Marowak, Mimikyu hits the Hydreigon, Mudsdale hits the Aegislash, Mudsdale doesn't hit the... Primarina can hit the good old... No, I don't think the Vikavolt... Is the Vikavolt weak to anything? Fire? Fire? I'm gonna go with Primarina lead, Mudsdale back, and Mimikyu. I think it's a rushed play, but I'm hoping this is the right thing to do. I'm hoping it's the right thing to do. Depends on that Aegislash. I've seen a few people get hit with a substitute Aegislash, and that's why I really wanted to bring the Primarina. But I don't have Disarming Voice, so it doesn't matter. Whoops. So we do see the Hydreigon here. We are alright, because we do have the good old Moonblast on us. But that is what my opponent is probably expecting. Now, is anybody else weak to Moonblast? No. No one's weak to Ice Beam either. What does the higher damage output? Ice Beam is 90. Moonblast is 95. So I'm going to go with the Moonblast. If the Hydreigon decides to stay in, I'll get a nice Moonblast off. But he doesn't. He decides to switch. Goes into the Aegislash, so that is a good play on my opponent's part. and it's going to resist this completely. It's a fair chunk of damage, but I can't stay in here. I cannot stay in here. I am going to easily just switch into my Mudsdale. We have Mimikyu for that Hydreigon if things go wrong with Primarina. Out comes our Mudsdale. As my opponent does go for a Sword Stance. Oh, this is bad. This be bad. And has the leftovers. So it's a very bulky Aegislash. We are gonna go for... We're gonna go for an Earthquake. Goes for a King's Shield. Thankfully we didn't hit it with anything that was high attack. We are just gonna go for an Earthquake, which is gonna be negated. No double thinking on this one. He just wanted a little bit more HP back from his leftovers, which is 100% understandable. I am gonna go for an Earthquake here, hoping to land it! Hoping to land it. We do see the stance change. Is he going for a Shadow Sneak, or am I just that slow? He goes for an Iron Head. This is gonna hurt. We're living! The stamina boost isn't gonna matter, but we're living! Can we take it out? I don't think so. It is in sword form. Yes! We're taking out the Aegislash! Okay, that is good. That is our biggest problem with our two fairies in the back, and with our two fairies now rested and ready to go, I'm feeling okay. The Aegislash is gone. Out comes Hydreigon. I'm actually gonna have to let my Mudsdale go down here. I am gonna go for a close combat, but I don't think this Hydreigon... It's gonna go for a Flash Cannon, so it does have an answer to my fairies. But we are gonna go down. That was close. The speed of that was like, are we gonna handle this? I'm hoping. Okay. I do have to switch back into my Primarina here. You can showcase your Flash Cannon all you want. It doesn't threaten me too much. I should be able to live one, I hope. And your resist to Fairy is gone. So I could be able to just go for a Stab Moonblast right now and be fine. I'm hoping. Does go for a Flash Cannon. Am I bulky enough to handle this? Oh yeah, we're so bulky. We're taking this. Here's a Moonblast. Can we win this match? Down goes the Hydreigon. Oh yeah, Aegislash, Hydreigon, getting out of there. One Mon left. We got a Mimikyu still sitting in the back with the Ghostium Z. The only thing that can take that is the Beware. We're looking good, guys. Marowak is the last one up. And we can actually just Ghostium Z this guy, which is fantastic. I do have to go for the Moonblast because I am Specs. Else I would easily go for a good old Water move. But knowing that he is in... Oh, that is beautiful damage. Beautiful, beautiful. And the special attack drop. Not that it matters. You're physical. Shadow Bone. That's what we're going to see. We are going to get taken down, but we have Mimikyu in the back, and I can easily just go for a Ghostium Z. We should have this game. That is going to be 2 wins for us, which is beautiful. Ends us with, what, 3 wins over the course of the week? I'm alright with that. We got something. We're going to go for our Ghostium Z. Gonna win this match. Oh, yeah. Gonna keep ourselves in the 14 ratio. We outspeed the Marowak even. I'm still very new to my speed tiers, guys. I apologize if I make mistakes due to it. But that's just how it's gonna be. But we are gonna get to claim this. I think it does get the priority still from the Shadow Sneak. But we are gonna Never-Ending Nightmare and claim this game as another win for us. Yeah. Down it goes. I'm super happy about that. We're ending on a good note for once. No loss in the final match. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed these 2 matches. They're pretty close. That one still only being a 1-0. But we did manage to scrape through with 2 wins today and only 1 loss. So we had an up episode for once instead of having 2 losses, or 3 as the first one. But what I liked with this series is we did get a little better with each episode. So hopefully next week when I bring a new team, we'll have a little bit more variety and a little bit, like, we can still win a few matches. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm going to cut it off here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which will be next week with a brand new team. So if you guys are ready for that, please show up again. But until then, time out.